Amway.
Amway. Can we give a round of applause to Amway? With 1,000 pesos, plus a few thousand pesos to get into the system of network 21, you could join. And you could become successful. In my case, my mentor, Peter and Livicax, brought me to Australia to attend the function, and then it happened. So you could choose 3% or become a diamond. All right? Now let's get to the first question. Now, allow me to call on first Ollie and Ryan. Are you ready? Right?
We'll put the question on the screen.
Hindi ba? Hindi ko. Balik. All right. I'd like to start with Ollie and Ryan. Can you give us a story? Foundation to this.
Okay. Anyway, Ryan made a very good evening, everyone. Ryan made a funny remark, and he said that this is the original Amway Nepo babies. Never said maybe Martin and Tracy wouldn't know about the Nepo babies, but this is really. Anyway, I'll explain. Actually, I built the business with my late husband. Many of you know my story. We built it in 1996. We started pre-market opening, and God called him home to heaven in 2016. And at that time, Ryan was the founder's platinum, very actively building the business. And the story goes, I thought I wanted Ryan to be with me, traveling the world, experiencing my experiences. And I thought I had to pay taxes to Amway for Ryan to inherit the business. And lo and behold, when I asked, I think Lenny, you were the one, and I said, Lenny, can Ryan be my business partner? And I was thinking of all the taxes, estate taxes. And she said, sure, sign a piece of paper, and tomorrow the line of sponsorship has changed. So Ryan emerged as my business partner by one signature.
Wow.
Wow. That's my answer.
All right.
So we can go.
All right. That's a good answer. Can we bounce on Mario?
Good sa tanan. Good evening. Actually, we joined the business by accident. We just attending worldwide marriage encounter retreat in Manila, from Cagayan de Oro to Manila. And after the retreat of WME for 3 nights and 2 days, when we went back to the house of our friend, there are people who are preparing the living home to share the opportunity. But that time they are so tired, and I saw the opportunity for the first time, the marketing plan. I'm not excited, but joined with no condition because we sleep, we ate there at the house. And we become an unwilling business owner by accident. And we are sharing the plan after we understand and we discover that that is great. During the military years of RR, sometimes I brought him to our speaking, sharing of the plan. But of course, it's totally an exposure. And after we became Diamond, they are involved in the business.
Oh, next, Cecil or AJ?
Actually, at first, I'm very skeptical about this business, about Amway. But I signed up because I couldn't say no to my mentor, none other than that one person. Keeps on pestering me by visiting me frequently in my clinic. And he never gave up until I signed up. So to make a long story short, we became teachable and carry on. Then I realized that doctors are not free. No freedom of time, no freedom of money. Because we are just like any other professionals. When we get sick, our income will get sick. When we die, God forbids, our income will die with us.
Ayo te.
So
Igwa pa kay ka
we
unya ra.
decided, Freddy and myself decided to make this business a family business. Why not? When AJ turned 18, we gave him the best and precious gift. And guess what?
Kit.
An Amway business kit.
I thought during my 18th birthday, they were giving me a party for my first car, but it was the document, so I thought it was a title already. They were giving me as my birthday gift, but it came out better because it was an Amway kit that allowed me to be who I am today and allowed me to buy my car and to get places just because of this business.
Wow.
Isn't that great? A gift to buy your car. Anyway, let's move on to the next question. I'd like to ask PJ first. With regards to partnership and dynamics, because obviously different generations and there's a lot of some issues about partnership. Can we go ahead? First, PJ?
When we started the business, um, I know that my mom was a very busy doctor, and at that time I was a nursing student who just graduated and while waiting for the result of the board exams, while my friends were going to call centers or BPOs, I was doing the Amway business. So while she's handling her patients and doing our businesses in Cebu, I was the one tasked to do our out of town presentations. At that time, there was still no delivery riders, so I also act as a rider. I'm the one who delivers the products to our teams, and I was also tasked to do the techie side when it comes to digital tools, the trends. So my mom puts in the wisdom because she's more mature in the business. While I cope up with the trends and the latest tools that the Amway business with Network 21 has to offer.
Wow. Araw.
So in our case, it's really more about mentoring. So hinihinay naman sila pass on sa business sa ako. So they're slowly passing on the business sa ako to me, and then what they're really trying to teach me is understand and help. So when I talk to their team, I go to San Francisco, Butuan, Davao, Sirio, Bukidnon. What I really want to share is to help. And in our partnership and dynamics with my parents, it's really about mentoring, letting people understand that Amway with Network 21 is not about, always not about money, but to understand about health. So, especially now that the Amway is trying to implement Start the Day Right, and for 14 years I've been doing fitness. I'm so glad that now, as what Olive said, Nepo baby, I never felt having struggles in my life thanks to them, and I can't connect. It's hard for me to connect. So with the blessing of Start the Day Right, I now can connect with them through fitness, and especially the gut health. We were trying to implement the weight loss, but what we did, our dynamics is really help. So instead of losing weight, we want them to understand that we need to be healthy before we lose weight. So the partnership is more about them teaching me mentoring me and make me understand that the business is all about helping other people.
Wow.
From an early age, which is grade 6, high school, first year high school, my mom and my dad impressed on me that this was something that we own. You are an independent business owner in every sense of the word. And that meant as a child already helping them out, collecting tickets sa business preview in the PPS, carrying the whiteboard, looking back at it now, it was a form of child labor. So that's okay. Anyway, from an early age. But as I got older and began to mature and understand the business and get started, I began to realize that I had the energy, but I did not have any experience. Nobody would respect me as a 20-something-year-old trying to talk to them about business. I was very grateful to have her as somebody to edify, somebody to say that, hey, I'm learning from somebody with a lot of experience. But today, we play to each other's strengths. She's a choleric, that's the personality, that's a driver, doer, kind of boss lady. And I'm pragmatic, like a dog, and everybody's friend. Uh, and you think, wow, she gets the results done. The funny thing is sometimes people prefer to talk to me. I don't know why.
Absolutely. They are intimidated with the choleric.
You know?
He's more effective. Actually.
So personality, age-wise, it depends on who we're talking to. If they think that they'll relate better to one of us, then they're the person who gets to spend time with us.
So, you have seen it, but there are cross-generational functions, and that really brought us